This is Om Prakash Yadav, faculty at GL Bajaj Greater Noida. Today I am teaching the heat and mass transfer subject. So today we are going to one numerical problem on radiation heat exchange between the two gray body. Okay, so one problem is given. Let us see what is the problem. Two opposed parallel plate. In the bracket they have given gray body. So these two plates are the gray body. So these two are the gray body. So what is the gray body? Its epsilon is not the function of wavelength of incident radiation and the temperature of the surface. Similarly, alpha is equal to epsilon. So this alpha is also not the function of wavelength of the incident radiation, and also this alpha is not the function of temperature of the surface. Means whatever is the incident radiation wavelength, whatever is the temperature of surface, but emissivity and absorptivity of the gray body will remains constant. Okay, so two plate gray body are maintained at 480 and 420 Kelvin respectively. So there are two large parallel plates. Suppose this is the plate number 1, this is the plate number 1, and this is the plate number 2. So they are very large and they are opposed. Means what? They are parallel. They are parallel. So this is 1, this is 2. Its temperature is given. So temperature of first plate is given 480 Kelvin, and the temperature of the second plate is given as 420 Kelvin. This is of 420 Kelvin respectively. So temperature of both the parallel plate is given. For one, it is of 480 Kelvin, and for the plate number 2, it is of 420 Kelvin. It is 420 Kelvin. Okay. Now calculate the net heat flux. Mind it. He is not asking net heat transfer. He is asking net heat flux means what? Or net heat transfer per unit area. Net heat flux means what he is asking, or net heat transfer, rate of heat transfer per unit area. Rate of heat transfer per unit area means what he is asking. He is asking Q1 to 2 net per unit area. That is known as the heat flux. So this Q1 to 2 net is the net heat transfer rate divided by area will be the net heat flux. Net heat flux between 1 and 2. So he is asking this one. This is the unknown. For what? Between two plates, if one has emissivity of 0.8 and the other has emissivity of 0.7, let us say this first plate has emissivity of 0.8 and this plate, the second plate has the emissivity of 0.7. So epsilon 1 is equal to 0.8 and epsilon 2 is equal to 0.7. हमने बोला let us take. Okay. बाकी ये भी 0.7 और ये 0.8 भी हो सकता था, लेकिन अभी हमने इसको 0.8 लिया, इसको 0.7 लिया. फिर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज दैट डज इट मैटर व्हिच प्लेट हैज व्हिच एमिसिविटी. क्या ये मैटर करेगा कि कौन सी प्लेट की कौन सी एमिसिविटी है? मींस दिस इज हैविंग 0.8 एंड दिस इज हैविंग 0.7. अगर इसको आप एक्सचेंज करते हो तो क्या कोई फर्क पड़ेगा, कोई मैटर होगा? सो उसको भी आपको देखना कि अगर आप इसको 0.7 कर दीजिए, इसको आप 0.8 कर दीजिए, तो कोई फर्क पड़ेगा कि नहीं पड़ेगा नेट हीट ट्रांसफर पे, तो ये भी आपको देखना है. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू फाइंड आउट द नेट हीट ट्रांसफर पर यूनिट एरिया. So I am going to use the electrical analogy approach. What I am going to use? Electrical analogy approach to solve the numerical. So from electrical analogy approach, this net heat transfer is given by A1 gray body factor F1 to 2 sigma b, this T1 to the power 4 minus T2 to the power 4. So net heat transfer rate between the two body, any kind of two body, not their parallel plate, they are anything that can be applied. So A1 Fz1 to sigma b T1 to the power 4 minus T2 to the power 4. So these are the two exactly symmetrical parallel plate. So its area will be same. A1 is equal to AT A1 is equal to A2, let us say its area is A. एरिया ए हो गया तो इसको आप ये बोल सकते हो. So you need to calculate heat transfer rate per unit area. So what will be net heat transfer rate Q net per unit area? So this is equal to Fg12 gray body factor, this sigma b, this T1 to the power 4 minus this T2 to the power 4, T2 to the power 4. So you know that this sigma b is the Stefan-Boltzmann constant. You know this value. T1 is given, T2 is given. Just you calculate the gray body factor. You can calculate the net heat transfer rate. So first of all, you calculate the gray body factor. Let us come on here. So gray body factor Fg12 is given by 1 upon this 1 minus epsilon 1 upon epsilon 1 plus 1 upon F1 to 2 plus this A1 divided by A2 into 1 minus epsilon 2 divided by epsilon. So this gray body factor is given by this formula. So this 1 divided by 1 minus epsilon 1 beta epsilon 1 plus 1 upon F1 to 2 plus A1 upon A2 into 1 minus epsilon 2 beta epsilon 2. So you know that A1 barabar A2 and epsilon 1 is given, epsilon 2 is given. What will be the shape factor from 1 to 2? So these are the two plates, these are the two plates. So what will happen? Let us see that this plate is not infinitely large, they are the small plate. Then what will happen? From this end, some of the radiation will go to the outside surrounding from here and also that from here. Some will go on this plate and something from the end can go to the surrounding, So that is known as the interloss. So if this plate is short, this amount of radiation which is going to the surrounding may be considerable with respect to the radiation which is going from this plate 1 to plate 2. So shape factor from 1 to 2 cannot be 1. But if the plate is very large, then portion of radiation going from the end to the surrounding will be very small compared to the fraction which is going from plate 1 to plate 2. So what we can say that if the plate are very large, parallel, then shape factor from 1 to 2 will be 1. Similarly from 2 to 1 also will be 1. So shape factor from F1 to 2 is equal to 1. It's A1 barabar A2. When you apply the reciprocity theorem again, from there you will get that F2 to 1 is equal to 1. अच्छा, अब सारी वैल्यू रख दीजिए आप. So what we are getting, this 1 by 1 minus 0.8 divided by 0.8 plus 1 upon 1 plus A1 bata A2, A1 are same, so this will be 1. 1 minus epsilon 2, this is 0.7 divided by 0.7. So when you calculate it, you will get the gray body factor. Fg12 is equal to 0.549. So you are getting gray body factor of Fg12 is equal to 0.59. 0.5. Okay. Now come on. Let us put all the value here to calculate the net heat transfer rate per unit area. So what will be Q1 to 2 net per unit area is equal to what? This Fg12, so you have calculated, it is a 0.59 into sigma b, it is a Stefan-Boltzmann constant, its value is 5.67 into 10 to the power minus 8 into T1 to the power 4, it's a T1 is a 480, so this 480 to the power 4, that temperature should be in Kelvin, they are given in Kelvin, so there is no problem. T2 is of 420, this 420 to the power 4. So when you solve it, you get net heat transfer Q1 to 2 net, means net heat transfer rate per unit area between 1 and 2 is equal to 734.86. 734.86 watt rate of heat transfer per unit area. So meter square. So it's saying unit will be watt per meter square. Watt per meter square. Why watt? Why not kilowatt? Because what is the unit of this 5.67 into 10 to the power minus 8 sigma b? That is a watt per meter square Kelvin to the power 4. So here is the watt. So you will get the watt. This is per unit area. This is of per unit area, so you will get in per unit of meter square of area. So this is a 734.86 watt per meter square area. So that is the net heat transfer. Look at the next question. Does it matter which plate has which emissivity? क्या इस बात का फर्क पड़ेगा कि कौन सी प्लेट की इमिसिविटी कौन सी है, क्योंकि इन्होंने ये नहीं दिया था कि कौन सी प्लेट की इमिसिविटी 0.8 है और कौन सी 0.7। इन्होंने बोला कि एक का 0.8 है और एक का 0.7 है, लेकिन किसका 0.8 है किसका 0.7 है, दैट वाज नॉट मेंशन, दैट्स व्हाई दे आर आस्किंग द क्वेश्चन। तो मैंने क्या लिया, इसका 0.8 लिया, इसका 0.7 लिया। नाउ लेट अस सी दैट डज इट मैटर, सो लेट अस चेक। Look at this formula. If I will take not epsilon 1 is equal to 0.8. If I will take this epsilon 1 is equal to 0.7 and epsilon 2 is equal to 0.8. Let us exchange. Then let us see that there is any change. Then what will happen? So there will be 0.7, 0.7 and that will be 0.8 and 0.8. You can see that there will be no change. There will be no change. Just this term and this term has exchanged with each other. जो यहाँ पे था यहाँ पे चला गया, जो यहाँ पे था यहाँ पे चला गया. There is no change. Still you will get the gray body factor as 0.59. If you are getting the same gray body factor and the sigma b and other thing are same, then how the net heat transfer per unit area can be changed? Means what? Or it does not matter. Does it matter? So it does not matter that which plate is having the which emissivity. ठीक है, आप किसी भी प्लेट को कोई भी emissivity दे दीजिए, इस बात का कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. And another thing also you can see that for the gray body they are given the gray body. So for the gray body emissivity is not the function of wavelength and it is not the function of temperature. So if it is not the function of temperature, so that can make change. चाहे इसका टेम्परेचर T1 हो चाहे इसका टेम्परेचर T2, इस बात का उस पर कोई फर्क ही नहीं पड़ेगा. So from there also you can say that it does not matter that which plate is having the which emissivity. Okay, good. Thank you very much.